hopefully this will work better. See my friggin' screen here. Better now? You better? Okay, are we better? Maybe I shouldn't multi-stream. Either that or something is just wrong with my phone. Shouldn't be. Should have okay service here. 1 second. Should have okay service. Monique, there are things that need to be discussed. Hi, little something. It's still saying the transmission's unstable, but I don't know why it would be, which is annoying. What do we need to discuss, Monique? And yeah, I haven't been streaming a whole lot. I've been a little bit seasonally depressed, but obviously the weather is beautiful right now, so hopefully it stays this way. I have a tiny purse now. Yeah, it's been a little bit, but hopefully things will be better now. It's supposed to storm this week. I'm not supposed to stay in Washington this week. I am going on a trip, which is sort of why I'm doing this today, just to test a few things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a stream down where I'm going. I'm not going to stream the whole time, probably not a lot of the time, but I do want to at least stream one night, so I'm trying to get things figured out. This isn't working. If there is any trouble, please let me know. I shouldn't have any trouble. My phone is supposed to be unlimited, but it might just be where I'm at. Hello? Hello. Are you there? I hate this. It's driving me crazy. I'm going down to California. Okay, here we go. Okay, it came here. Hi, Rob Q. Trina's sentence, I mean, I don't know much about that sort of thing. I don't do drugs that way. So I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if it's abnormal. If it sounds like that's what she should have done. I didn't know that side of her. I'm glad that I didn't. Behind the scenes relationship with VP. By relationship, I mean, we were friends. So that's why we used to DM, but we used to DM. The more recent DMs, she like responded to stories of mine and talked a bunch of shit. So thank you, little something. Feeling better. Hi, BG. I'm trying to. So. Ew, SJC is using my photo. Gross. Please don't. I'm visiting a friend of mine, so thank you, Magic Maddies. Hi, appreciate that. Ew, Brandon Q. You don't have to be here. I don't want you to be here, in fact. Hide. Yes. Gross. I don't deal with... I hope that worked. Hello, Ace. I do not talk to SJC at all. By the way, Rob Q, and SJC doesn't know me, I hope, and he should not know me. Monique, I am working, yes. But I did get the airplane ticket from my mother. Hi, RV Flies, hello. She gets miles, lots of miles. They fly a lot. Why isn't this working? Ew. Streamers now are so dull compared to when you gang in the trophy pages is laying in bed or sitting in Carlin. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I've never been an exciting person. I don't really make content per se. I do try, like, if I'm at home and I'm streaming, it's because I'm doing something normally, like gaming or something. She streams a lot, though. Good for her. Obviously, if you know me, you know I don't care for her at this point. But I do miss when streamers kind of, like, actually hung out with each other and did stuff. And, like, I don't know. There's been a big change. I agree. I think I've enjoyed seeing John DeGaff and Scribbles and Mike Strokoff hang out is because it felt a little bit more like that time where, like, people actually hang out. Why isn't it hiding? Maybe this isn't working anymore. That sucks if I can't get rid of people. I used to get drunk in fights. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna be that person anymore. Hi, Troll Smokey. Like the wildest kid. Yeah. I think, like, in general, there used to be a lot more fun involved with streaming. Not that I think, like, those were the better days. I do see, like, why a lot of people... Hi, person. I am live. Plenty of people like that, just, like, watching somebody live their entire life, though, so that's fine. Did it actually work this time, Mitzi? Thank you. Hi, Rezzed Out. How are you? Broke a nail. Get a Hefeweizen. I don't know if they have a Hef on right now. I don't know if it's Hefeweizen season quite yet. This is, like, the first nice day we've had in months. And it's already starting to get windy and chilly. But I've been walking around all day. Should have taken you guys for that. But it wasn't that fun. I was just, like, taking walks. Hi, Doxy the cat. Hi, Six Roaches. Life is good. I'm just working part-time, so I'm not working a ton. I'm trying to work on getting certain certifications that can help me for a career outside of the hospitality industry. Do I watch IPG streamers at all? Too busy? I'm not too busy. I do watch some. Lately, though, I've been, like, watching a lot of YouTube videos in general. Like, what have I been watching? I've been watching, like, random dermatologists and stuff that like to my drinking style season. Oh. I just mean, like, you know, there's certain beers that breweries make more often during certain times of year. I feel like Hefeweizens are a lot more popular in, like, midsummer to early fall. But maybe that's just me. I do hate watch VP sometimes. I'm gonna admit that. I'm on my YouTube, so I'm willing to talk about that. I'm a little bit of a hate watcher at times. Because sometimes it's fun to watch somebody be ridiculous. Mitzi, you can talk to people, I don't mind. The focus doesn't need to be me. Please don't let it be me, if anything. I don't know what that is. I'm not very exciting right now. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of, like, make sure this shit still worked before I end up having just, like, when I'm down in LA, I'm probably just gonna have like one night to stream. It's always someone's turn to crush out for sure person. RV flies. There are flies right here. It's pissing me off. Hi, Bruno. Do I remember that? I mean, do I remember that it happened? Yes. Do I remember it happening? No, because I was passed out. Yeah, Monique, I'm still in the restaurant industry. I want out. You always want to drink a fat tire after delivering on a bike. Makes sense. Kelly dreaming? Yes, totally. No, but I'm going down for, my favorite band is having a concert down there. It's supposedly their last tour. So I'm going down for that because I went to their first tour after getting back together for the first time since 1998. So I went and saw them in 2012 in New York City. And I saw them a few times, once in Seattle, once in Portland. I think that might be it. Hi, Freeside. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. It's been a long time. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I was in LA. I was in LA in October and November. October I did stream. I mean, I obviously streamed my whole like trip back from, not trip back, but like my whole drive from Florida to California and then up. But the friend that I stayed with down there is the one that I'm staying with again. As far as Monique saying, am I hanging out with some IRL people? Like my real life? Yes. Am I hanging out with streaming people? I might. We'll see. I don't know what the timing is going to be like, but I'm going to try. Says you can visit the gay bars. Hey, I'm gay as hell, man. Hey, watch, everyone's been non-tet for years now. Thoughts on grabbing a beer right now and chugging it? You first, 6 roaches. We all hate watch repeat my out. Don't tell her that. Go say hello to Cushman. Cushman's not gonna be anywhere near where I am. I'm gonna be mostly south of LA. Yeah, Trill, just honestly, like, I'm only gonna be there for like 4 days. No, not Pellicine. I did let Cheeto know where I'm gonna be, but I don't expect him to come out because like the only night that I'm really gonna have is probably gonna be like a weekday night. I don't know what his job is now, or if he has one. I wish Pellicine, I haven't heard from Pellicine in forever. But I'm not gonna be in LA proper. He's probably a live person. Probably. I don't know. Has anybody heard from Pellicine in a while? I feel like I see him like in a stream chat every once in a while. He's probably just working. He had like a kid and shit, didn't he? I don't remember. It's been so long. This person just posted up back here. Check the rest of the beer. There's not that much left. Gonna try and hotel you. That will not be happening. You don't hate watching Pete. I don't know, Tom Tremaine. She farted like several times last night. It was hilarious. I was playing a video. Okay. Let me do a little bit of shit talking. I was playing a video game and listening to a panel, but I accidentally left like her active, and I always leave hers up if she has rewind on because she'll turn rewind off, so I leave like the stream open just in case somebody's like, oh, this happened, so I can like rewind. And apparently I left it going and I left the sound up, and I just heard this like over my video game and the other stream I was watching. It's fucking hilarious. He's in Lewis's chat wherever Lewis is live. Yeah, but Lewis barely goes live. But he posts on his community wall a lot. Monique, I don't know if you saw that. I did not, Tom. Good for him. I'm very happy for him. Hi, Chicago Kev. Long time no see. I don't know Captain like that. You know, it was one of those things once I got out of this, like, know him. You know, I didn't know anybody the way that it felt like I did based on, like, the conversations that we'd had before that. And looking back, I'm really glad that I ended up safe Hi, Salvage. Thank you. Yeah, where's he at now? He's in like Amsterdam or something because he was like, he got like a herring sandwich or something. Hi, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, I've just been, these flies are pissing me off, but it's sort of my fault because I think like I'm hanging out towards the back because I don't want to get like the kid on stream or anything. So, although I don't know if she's still here. I don't see her anymore. What was I saying? It's his first beer. I shouldn't be forgetting things already. Though I don't drink very often anymore. Who farted? VP did. That's what I mean. Sorry. Hotel, motel, holiday inn. Upcharge for guacamole. Sorry, I'm scrolling back. Oh, Scott just really wants me to hang out with Chop. Thank you, Willy Wonka. Hello, Edgar. 6 searches, I don't know if I agree with that. I would say that the IP2 effect did hit me. I definitely ruined my life for a while there. I was just very lucky to get out of it. And my life hasn't been awesome, you know? There's been a lot of little things that have gotten me, a lot of issues with, you know, finding stable life, stable jobs and stuff. No blue hair. I'm actually like, this is all natural. I'm trying to save the natural hair for a while. I have been really tempted to bleach it again, but like to do like highlights or something. But I was talking to one of my coworkers about doing like hair donation, so I'm gonna see if I can grow it out enough to do that. Yes, BG. I did go viral for crying at a bar, which is funny. Like, why did my crying at a bar about donations go viral, and then like there's still so many people that cry about donations that don't go viral? Like, why me? Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, I'm gonna. It hasn't like turned gray or anything yet, so I'm just trying to leave it alone, which is amazing. I haven't had a single gray hair yet. My sister got her first gray at like 28, and now I'm almost 10 years older than that. Bars are full of crying women. They can be. But it is funny that like, I feel like it's funny that I went viral for that, and then there's people that are like way meaner about it that don't go viral. I guess I was just right place, right time or something, but it's fine. Milkers update, they're still here. So far. I've lost, what am I going on right now? Like 30 pounds? I've lost like 30 pounds. And so far the boobs are still here. Drip check. I'm wearing a dress, but this bra doesn't really go with this dress. I was gonna, maybe, I got it from Target, but then I wore it and I didn't go to Target. I was gonna get like a balconette bra to keep it from doing this, but I guess I could like tighten the straps more. But man, the weather is so beautiful today. I didn't want to wear clothes. I never get to wear my hair down because I work in the service industry. I never get to wear dresses anymore because I work in the service industry. Chat does always win. It's gonna be stormy tomorrow. I know. Toddler's clothes. Bruh. I really don't want to listen to this person's music. How do you tell somebody to shut the fuck up? En español. Oh, cállate. I know that. Cállate, pitewe. Okay. Woodsman. Thank you for hoping I am well. Sorry, I didn't. Scrolls past me a little fast sometimes. Go press them. Like the full service, what does that mean? Freak out loud like now. No, because if I'm really that annoyed, I'll go somewhere else. But there's really not that much around here. Almost done with this beer though. Kind of like I should have put sunscreen on, which is crazy. They have to go back. Come on. I don't agree with that. Come on, guys. I'm an SJW, remember? There's plenty of people here legally. And that's great. What's the end weight goal? Probably the happiest I have been in the past is like 157, 58. I'm feeling a little bit taller now that I'm losing weight, which is kind of cool. If you're in public, can't really get annoyed. Exactly. It's not my fault. Hi, Krakenana. I think I was happiest. Well, like my favorite weight, being 5'7", 5'8", was probably like 145. Was when I felt like really in shape, but that's when I was working out a lot more. I don't really assume that I'll be able to get down that low again because I am, coming up on 40 here. Adam, not necessarily, like I didn't strictly adhere to it. I do tend to do one meal a day, but I think a lot of it was lack of stress for me. That makes sense. When I was in my 20s, I broke up with an ex-boyfriend and he had been a really stressful situation and we, fought a lot. He accused me of cheating even though I worked a full-time job, a part-time job, and we lived together in an apartment in my name, by the way. And we went to school full-time together. But that whole situation was so stressful that I broke up with him and I lost 35 pounds within 4 months. Being poor but no food stamps equals weight loss. I don't have food stamps. I should probably get food stamps though, because I'm only working part-time and I can't find better work right now here. I hate it here. It's just getting louder. Yes, he's driving away. Thank you, bye. It's hard to lose weight as you get older, yeah. That's the thing too, is like, it's just gonna be harder and harder to lose weight. That's why I'm trying to do it now, because I wanna try to get down to like an ideal weight by the time that I'm like 40. So I have 2.5 years. But I wanna try to get into the shape that I wanna be. I don't wanna lose it too fast, because I am worried about loose skin. The only time slip away and not have a little minute. Oh, like a child? No, I'm good. But thank you, Strawberry. No children for me. Thank you, Trent. But yeah, so like as you get older, it is harder and harder. Look at Hap. And no meth for me, thank you. Here. I'm in a very small town in Washington. There aren't a lot of jobs, especially if you don't have a car, which I don't. Children are not for everyone, yeah. It's not even that, like, I think I would be a good parent. Like, I think I would be a great parent if I was in the right situation, but I also know that there is a very big likelihood that I'm not going to have that kind of stability. At least until this sucks, but like I've had to think about it a lot recently. We're talking about end-of-life care and wills and stuff, and I'm not going to be able to own a house until my mother passes. TikTok, I don't want children, but so that's why it's like I really don't want to get into a situation where I have a child and I'm not able to provide for them, because I know how that was growing up. You know, my parents are good now, but they weren't when I was growing up, and I only would eat once or twice maybe, if I was lucky, a day, if I could get lunch money. So I don't want to raise a kid in that situation. I would rather not have children. I would rather be a child's fun auntie that they get to spend the summer with, and I get to save up and take them on cool vacations, you know? Ugh. I'm gonna have to get another beer here in a second. It's starting to get windy. Public transit isn't bad in Seattle. I am not in Seattle, unfortunately. I don't think I'll go back to Seattle, probably. Seattle is one of those places, like, I love Seattle. I loved it when I was younger, but I think that, like, it's a pretty small city, and I just don't really see it being, like, feasible for me again. I think, like, honestly, I'm gonna either go back to California, because California is honestly just about as affordable as Washington at this point, and I have a lot of family there, or I'm gonna find some fuck off state in the middle of the US, and I have loved everywhere I've lived. I've never, except for here, but there's reasons for that. But I also, there's things that I love here if I could make it work. My reasons here are because of, I have big arms, so I work out a lot. No, I've always had fat arms. My reasons here have a lot more to do with, like, how expensive it is in comparison to the benefits that you're getting. Buffalo's not too bad. I'm not going to Buffalo. I'm not going cold. I'm talking middle of US. I'm talking, like, maybe get snow. I don't like, well, okay. My best friend lives in Oregon, and her husband just bought a house, and they're happy, but they also, like, they're different people than me, and it would be lovely to see them. Hi, Queen Mother. It's nice to see you. I don't know about Oregon, though. Oregon's fine. I just don't know if, like, if I'm gonna live in a West Coast state where it's gonna be expensive, I wanna live in a state where I have family. And I have my best friend in Oregon, but I don't have family there. Why? Because I'm fat, Doshhound? I don't think I'm quite that fat, buddy. Thank you. Should I get paid to listen to this trauma dump? They couldn't get paid not to listen to it by getting a job. Just kidding. There's 4 seasons in Buffalo. I've heard that about upstate New York. But New York is also very far away from anything I know. Come back to Cali, you can get a good job. Right. Willy Wonka. Can I get another? That would be awesome. Thank you. I don't have to get up. Yeah, Willy Wonka. I've actually looked at that too, because, you know, I have family in LA, I have family in the Bay Area. Like, I'm from the Central Coast, which isn't great right now, but if you're in a major city, there's still public transportation. San Francisco would be better for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's empty. Thank you. Thank you. But the minimum wage is a lot higher. It's not a lot higher than here, but it's about the same price for better weather. Fuck a dude, live in Alabama. I know I have a place if I ever decide to. But honestly, like, fucking Nebraska or something. Like, the problem is that with a lot of people having been remote, a lot of these places are going up, but rent prices are starting to come down because a lot of people are being forced to go back to work. So we'll see. I don't know, but that would really depend on what I do if I get out of hospitality. I'm trying to look into IT. I'm really good at figuring out things. I've always been a good problem solver. So, I don't know. We'll see. Are you guys there? It's still very sunny. You're just saying how my hair is getting thinner as I get older. Isn't that cool? But yeah, so I have like a friend in SoCal. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go to the Bay Area. So my sister's in the Bay Area. Moving again. Not for a while. Queen Mother. But I don't want to live here forever. So I have to figure out where to go from that. And it's close. I don't want to be close to Canada. I'm already close to Canada. Hi, 3 Cheers. Hi, how are you? Are you enjoying this beautiful day in Washington State? I could be in the desert. I kind of wish that when my dad died, he wasn't in foreclosure on his house and that I'd inherited his house in Vegas, because that would have been cool. Kind of cheap car, yeah. But also, yeah, like there are so many parts of California where you don't need a car because you can walk everywhere. Bay is all right, but living costs if you don't own. Yeah, no, true. But my sister, she found an okay place for a decent price, but it's like East Bay. So, hi, Trailer 11. Oklahoma. Oh, I could babysit little baby Oliver. Opening your own restaurant, start as a food truck. Ugh. Yeah, 6 searches. I am working on, so, okay. If any of you guys are looking for potential career changes, make sure that you look at your local library on certifications they may or may not offer for free. So I'm working on getting my CompTIA. There's like a few certifications that I can get free through the library here. So that's what I'm trying to do. Once I get back from this trip, I'm going to really buckle down, start scheduling those things. I have like, God, what at this point, over 20 years in customer service. So while I don't have a lot of technical background and I don't have a degree, I do have a ton of customer service. So I think that I could probably do all right with that. CompTIA's basics, yes, exactly. So that's like, if I get those certifications for free, and then I have a few family members and people who are close to me who are in IT as managers or engineers, and they might be able to tell me like, all right, what do I need to start applying and where should I apply? What kind of positions should I apply for? So I'm going to talk to them a little bit more about that. My brother-in-law specifically is an IT manager, or like he manages an IT section for a large company. So I might be able to talk to him as far as like, what should I do? Because he's the one who told me to start doing it. He's like, if I looked at somebody who obviously was like trying to work on getting certifications, showed some proficiency in that area, and had your customer service background, I would be a lot more inclined to go for that than like somebody who has a degree but has no job history. So, what about Boston? I've never been to Boston. I've never been to Austin either. Austin or Boston. They're not made out of real tortoise shells. No. Hi, Josh, though. Sorry, I'm scrolling back because it keeps kind of going all at once just because my cell service, I guess, isn't great. East Bay, San Francisco, Tom Tremaine. So like Oakland area. Tennessee is heard is nice. I've heard that too. I have a lot of friends who moved from Seattle to Nashville, actually. A few of them have moved back since, but that's because they have family out here. But a lot of people I've noticed really like Nashville when coming from the West Coast, which is interesting. I've only been to Nashville once with Lulz, and we went to we were only there for like 2 hours, but it was cool. We went to like a couple little bars that my friends said to go to, like my real life friends. They were cool. I really wish my chat was like going at a normal rate right now. I got the nicotine gum, man. That's what I need to do. That shit is like a problem. I see you're getting a grown-up job. Thank you, nobody. Hi. My face in this one. I appreciate that. You're getting a BA in, what is MIS? Switch to HR. HR is interesting. Although I hear, you know, okay, let me look back. If you want to get a good education, have it subsidized through the government, look into cybersecurity starts. So 6 roaches, that's sort of like another thing that I'm looking at too, is like the CompTIA Security Plus. I'm thinking about doing that because I think I'd be really good at cybersecurity. You guys probably don't know this. I don't know if this is like an ADHD hyper-focus thing or what, but like if I want to figure something out, I will figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hi, Deborah. Do I regret it? No, not really. I've met a lot of really wonderful people. I think I would have ruined my life either way. I was in that mindset at the time, so if I was going to ruin my life, at least I met some really cool people who sort of shift my perspective on a lot of things. Yeah, cybersecurity, here's the issue though. Cybersecurity, a lot of people are going towards cybersecurity right now, and I have some concerns as far as like being able to get hired, being somebody who's not necessarily good at the academic side of things. Like, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get a traditional degree, if that makes sense. I'd love to use my job background for a lot of these things, or my particular. Good saying you ruined your life. You didn't. I feel like I did. I don't know. I'm glad that I did, though, if that makes sense. I think that there's a lot in my life that I was holding on to that didn't make a lot of sense anymore. Name 10 books. I could. Why would I need to name 10 books? AI will be taking over a lot of professions in the not too distant future. I agree. That being said, customer service, people hate AI for that. I think people always will, because they want to talk to somebody and actually feel like they're getting to relate to somebody, right? I'm not doing OnlyFans. Ever. You work in Amazon Robotics? That's cool. Guaranteed government job once completed. You should work for government for 2 years. I get that, 6 roaches. I'm just afraid that I wouldn't. Well, okay, and that's my fear talking, which is why I'm still. Don't look into it, do it. Yeah. I think like I really want to at least get, when I looked into the CompTIA stuff as far as like the pathways go, I want to try to get as many as I can. And I think that like personally, I do think that I would be good at cybersecurity, but I also think that it's going to be a really competitive market. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I'm not on drugs. You know, like I'm drinking right now, but I haven't been drinking a whole lot. 6 roaches, please do. I don't know if you have my Instagram, but send it to me, Minette Live. Name 7 wonderful people you met through the IPT-RV experience. A lot, honestly. Like the RV experience maybe wasn't awesome, but there's a lot of great people I met. My ex, Works James. He absolutely saved my life during that time. Gucci's was a really wonderful person that I met and was really sweet to me. I don't know if you guys know who Gish is. Gish is become one of my favorite people, who I never would have met if I didn't get into this stuff. There's a lot of people in this chat that I really appreciate, so I don't know. I value people in my life. Thank you, nobody. I'm like crouched over here. I could sit up straight. Stop doubting yourself. IT, yeah. The way I'm gonna look at it is I might start with the things I think I could get into right now, and then work on the things that I think would actually be not only beneficial for me, but I would be beneficial towards. Thank you, Tom. I don't know, Smoke Bar. You like Gish too? Gish is a sweetheart. Yeah, and I really hope Gucci's is doing all right. Brian Russo saved your life. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. When I first went to LA, I don't think I met like 7 people, did I? I'm trying to remember. That's what I heard, person. Pelucine was awesome. Sonic is still really chill and my friend. Lewis is cool, but I think I met him the second time. I don't think I met him the first time. Nano's cool. I hope she gets off the meth. But she's a sweet person. I don't know that I met like 7 people. Cheeto is ridiculous. And he gave me a head injury, but he's still like chill by me. He's also somebody trying to figure his life out. Chicken got beat up today. Isn't he in like Korea or something? Who'd he get beat up by? He's crying. No person. Here's the thing. Trina was always very kind to me. I don't know about the drug part of it. I don't think I met Cushman on the first go around, but I like Cushman. Cushman's awesome. I don't think I met Carter, but I did meet Mexican Andy. He's great. I never met Elisa Jordana or Egypt Beauty or Lala. Though Lala's been chill with me. I did meet LD on Chicken's RV. And in Vegas. I did meet him in Vegas too. But I wouldn't put him. DJ Darren's fine. He's chill. Cushman's a good guy. Yeah, he's always been kind to me. He was really kind to me when, you know, I was real fucked up, and I really appreciate that. DJ Darren's always been cool to me. I appreciate that. I never met Bjorn, no. I'm not getting up. I'm just wearing a dress, dude. Like, I did meet Beck. I don't think Beck and I have ever been close. I wouldn't say that, like, I don't think she and I have ever been like friends. Vegan and I used to be friends, I would say. Like, she and I used to actually talk all the time, which is why I was like, which is probably why I'm more like intense about it. Crystal Ann, I actually kind of miss Crystal Ann out of a purposefully like entertainment aspect of it. Crystal Ann annoyed the shit out of me. I think she took advantage of my kindness a lot that first trip, and she made me do a lot of things for her that probably I shouldn't have done. Do I think that Crystal Ann is an entertaining person? Yes. Do I think that she is a user? A little bit. But I also like, I view it now looking back a lot better than I did at the time. She pissed me the fuck off. More gambling than hot tub strips. That was one time. You met Cushman. I didn't meet Cushman when Captain did that. I met Cushman before that, the night that I went to Vegas. Oh, I miss Drizzle. I like Drizzle. And let's be real. I went out to Vegas and asked if I could stay on Captain's RV. And I don't know if you guys know this. I wanted to go out for Goo's birthday, and I said like, hey, if I come out for Goo's birthday, can I stay on the RV? And he made it be a thing about him, and I was just kind of like, okay, like, sure, I will come out and hang out with you, sure. And then like that first night, he just wanted to go to bed, and I was like, listen, I just got to Vegas, we're not here for very long, I just want to go hang out with the boys. And I went out with Sonic, Lewis, I think Cam? Sonic, Lewis, Cam, Goo, and Cushman met up with us. I think that was it. And it was just like one of those things where like, we wanted to go hang out, and he's just like, I just want to go hang out in the hotel room. And we're literally like staying on the Strip. We want to go to the Strip because that was the only night we ended up going to the Strip. And that pissed me off. I never met Bobby Dylan. I never met Just Jen. I talked to Just Jen a little bit now. I like her. Drizzle moved to New Orleans, currently in Australia with her girlfriend. I love that. I love that for her. For him. Excuse me. I was reading her at the time. Oh, Drizzle's cool. You mean Trina, Tom? To be fair, none of us knew about that. I was not there, John. Yeah, I remember being like real pissed off that first night just because like they didn't want to hang out, and I'm like, oh, Pellucine was there, that's what it was, not Cam, Pellucine. That first night it was Pellucine, Sonic, Lewis, and me, and then we met up with Goo and Cushman out in the wild, because then Sonic went to go try to beat up OG Geezer, and they got into a whole thing. That was funny. That was funny. Those were good times. Honestly, like, my biggest regret from that time was being romantically involved with Captain. Like, it was fun for the people I got to hang out with. I have to pee soon. And then I gotta go home soon. So I'm probably gonna end stream maybe around the 1 hour mark. We're at 47 minutes right now. But I do have shit to do. South Korea. I'm not going to South Korea. Maggot King, yeah. When am I starting my grown-up job? Thank you, Strawberry, for being here. I appreciate it. Honestly, like, I do want to stream more. It's just hard, you know? Like, there's a lot going on in the real world that can be difficult to consolidate when it comes to streaming. I think there's a reason why there's a big dichotomy between like the two groups of people that stream. There's people that do a lot of like the gaming streaming, or just the like, I stream every once in a while, like once a week or something, and that's because, you know, they have like the normal jobs. And there's people who do it professionally, who are either VP level failing miserably, not failing, like she's making money, I guess, but like she's not in an upward trajectory, you know? And there's people like Chicken and stuff who are making money from getting non-donation aspects. Does that make sense? Like for me, it is a thing that I do because I enjoy it. I like talking to you guys. I like being involved in this. But when it comes down to it, like, do I want to spend my time, my free time, like, doing this? Or do I want to read a book? Am I desktop streaming? Probably not for a little bit. My computer's good, but some other stuff in my room broke. I need to fix that. Some like lighting and stuff. And I don't really have money for that. 6 searches? Maybe not true. I think that a lot of degenerate behavior does happen when people are desperate. And I do kind of think that the world is moving in a way where desperation is going to happen again. Why can't I stream as I read a book? I don't want to stream me reading a book. Nobody's going to enjoy that. I don't think. Unless I'm like reading out loud. But I feel like people aren't going to enjoy that either. I'm never going to be the kind of person that's going to stream like every single day of my life. Especially like there are people I'm close to in my life that I would never ever put on stream. You know, my family for one. My best friends, I have told specifically that if I ever stream, I don't want them a part of it. And people in my love life, I've always said like, no. Like you're special. You'd be surprised. Yeah, maybe. You'd rather see real action? I get that. Sleep streams are way worse than reading a book? Maybe. I appreciate that, Strawberry. I try. Like, I do want to stream more. And I know I've said that for the last several years. But the reality is, if I am streaming every day, it's because something is wrong. You know what I mean? I'm on a stream right now. Yeah. You can come say hi to them if you want.
All right. Who are the people we're talking to?
They're my friends.
All right.
What is your name?
My name's Curtis.
Hi, Curtis.
I just came to photobomb.
I mean, you're allowed to, but they might not be very nice.
Oh.
Well, it's a little slow right now because my Wi-Fi is not great back here, so the chat will update.
What's your name?
At once. Allison.
Allison. My name's Curtis. So it's a pleasure to meet you, Allison.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking just a Bakken Cran.
Nice.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Bodhi.
Oh, a Bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right. Oh, yeah. Are they liking or no?
Let's see. Somebody said, kick rocks, Curtis.
Okay.
Ask Curtis if he has to inform the police when he moves.
Wow. Okay.
Is this your dad? My dad's dead, so no.
No.
Well, Six Roaches doesn't like you, but Tom Tremaine says, hey from London.
I just thought I
am not single positively. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Yeah, I told you, they're not going to be very nice.
That's all right. That was fun for me. Thank you. Was that okay for you?
That's totally fine. Oh my God. You guys. Hi, Dimebag Dale. I'm not single, but don't tell anybody I'm single. Come on. For fuck's sake. You guys are not very nice. But at least he didn't say the N-word. Thank you for that. I mean, he's not, but...
You want to go play D&D tonight?
Kind of. I've played D&D a lot.
You don't want to come to my club space? Just jump in. We're level
You can't jump into a campaign, really.
We're going back to a haunted city. That's an easy jump.
What version do you play?
We're playing on 5e rules with some of the updates and stuff. It's a homebrew group. We've ran several campaigns in the past, and then we just have fun with it.
I mean, like, honestly,
Yeah,
I used to play a lot of D&D.
it's okay.
And that sounds fun, but I can't tonight.
It's okay.
I literally would take you up on that otherwise, though.
In the future.
All right. Person, you never invite me to your D&D. I've been missing my D&D group from Florida. Okay, Six Roaches, thank you. See, you were mean too quick, Six Roaches, yeah. It's a tough crowd. You guys are funny. Fucking nerds. All right. I need to use the restroom. We have about 5 minutes. I am probably gonna have to get, oh, hi Apache Rose, how are you? I'm in Nat 20. Thank you. Asking my boyfriend's invited. My boyfriend doesn't live here. Dude has an actual Dungeon and Sonic game. Good point. 3 cheers. I'm probably gonna have to get one more beer because I'm gonna have to end stream and then figure out the bus home. So maybe I'll keep you guys for a second, but I'm gonna put you on mute and no screen while I go to the bathroom. Can you guys chill for a second? And then we'll probably go inside. Oh, Christian, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not, listen, if you want somebody to show their body off, go to VP's. There's no bikini streams here. But let me show you. This dress is long. Let me see if I can show you guys. I got it from Target. It's like long. It's cute, right? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Six arches, I swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on mute and stuff while I pee real quick. Be nice. Hello, illusion of lies. Thank you. Okay. I'm probably gonna go sit somewhere inside because I'm cold. Hello. Gosh, I hate this thing. I got like a really crappy little selfie stick. So I'll just close out after that. Thank you so much. Want it on the card? Please. excited, decaf. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Thank you so
There
much.
you go. You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
Do you want Bodie's offer or Space Dust? Where's it at? Space Dust or Bodie's offer? Do you want to start a tab or pay as you go? Tab?
Take a few shots for the boys. Bruh. Bruh. I don't drink like that anymore. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Like Mario? No? Okay. We go in here. Good lighting. Maybe good lighting. Maybe terrible lighting. Maybe not great lighting. Do I have Splitgate 2 yet? Dude, I got invited to the alpha. Ew, this lighting is bad. I don't really care, but I should care. I should care because I'm a lady. Is this better? Yeah. I should care because I'm a lady. So I got invited to Splitgate 2's alpha. This is terrible too. And I don't want to show the employee. It's better. But as soon as I downloaded it and tried to play it, they're like, oh, the alpha's over. So, fun. Somehow you guys are on 15% already. This lighting is just bad. I should have tucked in closer here somewhere. It's like sunny but not sunny. It's fine. Okay. I'm overstimulated probably. I'm a little bit upset about the whole Splitgate alpha thing though, because I wanted to be an alpha tester. Get my battery pack. Okay, so before I go on this trip, I need to make sure to find my second battery pack. You and that simp are the only players. I don't know about that. What's simp? I don't have any simps. Have you met me? You play on Xbox? It's crossplay though, isn't it? Thank you. Autismo. Yeah, this is not great lighting. This is horrible. Okay. There's a lot of noise happening right here. Let's see. Let me see where there's not as much noise happening. I'm trying to not bother people. But maybe over here? Maybe over here? A little less annoying light-wise. too much of them though. Okay. I just rather look like normal. I'd rather be normal. Alright. You guys are plugged in, I think. Yeah. No? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, you're plugged in. Still play the first one. I mean, I do still play the first one. I haven't in a little bit because I've been really on ESO right now. Six riches. I used to be pretty good at pool. I don't know if I am still though. How are you guys? So yeah, so if you saw DGAF, oh, cheers DGAF. Saw DGAF in here, he's probably one of the people I'm gonna try to hang out with when I'm down in LA. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work. Those Twitch numbers up. Into Twitch. I tried Twitch for a little bit when I was living with my ex. I don't know if you guys know this. I was doing Twitch streams on my old username. No milkshake. That's all you get. You happy roaches? I thought there was a train from like Santa Ana to Riverside, but there's not. It's like a 2-hour bus ride. So I just gotta figure out how to get from Orange County to Riverside easily and back the next day, because I gotta be back by a certain time the next day. Switzerland, I've been to Switzerland. I've been to San Moritz. I'm gonna be in OC, but I'm hanging out with a friend of mine from real life, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to see Chuck unless like they try to come out on the night that I'm gonna hang out with stream people. Right below speaker said, sorry that you're listening to music. This is why I'm never gonna get memberships, because everybody says like you can't get memberships if you have copyrighted music on your shit. But I go to bars, so it's just gonna happen. Happy hours? Are we though? Are we happy? Rest out. I still need to play. The game you told me to play. Once I get my lighting shit figured out back home. Hi, total attendees. Hello. Is my head a booby? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream in OC at all. That really depends on my friend. I'm not putting him on stream for sure. Riverside the other time, yeah. Which I need to talk to you about, Giga. So I'm gonna message you later. Just because I gotta figure out how it's gonna work the day after. Did I go into Graubünden? I don't think so. So we went to San Moritz. We went to also Geneva. Wait, no. San Moritz is on Lake Geneva, so we did not go to Geneva because Geneva's in France. We went to San Moritz. We went somewhere else in Switzerland, but I don't remember where. I was 13 when this happened, so I was really young. We went to Prague. We went to Vienna, Austria. We went to somewhere in Germany, but I don't remember where. We went to the place with the Matterhorn, like the real Matterhorn. I mean, 3 cheers, don't you think it kind of is? Would you say, having been somebody who's been on one? I just know I had, so my family didn't have money, but yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So I just know my best friend in junior high school's family paid for me to go on the like school Europe trip with them. We went to like areas in the Alps. So we started in Prague, and then I think we went to Vienna. We went somewhere else. Is Vienna the same place as where Beethoven was born? Because we went to where Beethoven was born. I remember that because I'm a big classical music person. Lane Loud tie. But I haven't been to Europe since I was 13, and I would love to go back. Do you guys think doing love and self insert during IRL? Honestly, there have been so many times where, like, they go out with scribbles, and I'm like, damn, I wish DGAF had a stream because I would keep watching DGAF because they like split up, you know? He passed away in Vienna? Okay. Or was it Mozart's birthplace? Am I thinking Mozart's birthplace? Might be Mozart's birthplace. All I know is that if you ever go to the Alps area in general, if you look at the water of any like Alp runoff, it looks like, you know, the glacier ice Gatorade? It was like my favorite when I was a kid. The water looks like glacier ice, and it makes sense. Salzburg, thank you. Salzburg, Austria. We went there. Blue green, yeah, and beautiful, and like a little bit opaque, like gorgeous. That color is so pretty. And it's difficult to watch scribbles. I don't translate well with people who tat their face up. It's not my thing, but I don't have an issue with it. Obviously, I know several people who have tattooed faces, so I don't have a problem with it. Most, like, just so you guys know, the guy that I'm talking to, that I've known for like decades, he has been into body modification before. Like, he's a professional piercer, and he has been a professional piercer, and he has done like heavy body mods before. Not personally doing like split tongue kind of stuff, but he like performed it on other people and things like that, which is cool. Thank you, Adam. I don't know about that. I can't act. I've been in so many musicals and plays in my life, I can't act. I'm a terrible liar. That's why all my lies have been figured out so fast. Crying man? That's because I'm a sad bitch. That's different. 6 or just, I'm not gonna chug it. Too wholesome for this place? I'm a dive bar girl. It's kind of funny, like, my friends in Florida would make me go, oh, it's for Hollywood? Oh, I get that. Let's drink this. Doing this so great. Never gonna stream that everyone is gonna come through. I hope so. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I think it'll be silly. As long as like people chill and like behave, because no. Yeah, exactly. 3-2. Of course, you know. Thanks for keeping me alive, by the way. User has to move. I don't want to motorboat somebody. Sunny day. It's getting cold out. walking my cat. He is an old man now. He used to be a walking kind of guy. He used to love like being on his harness and being in the sun. But it's starting to get cold out. That's why I'm inside. I was outside though. It's a sports bar, yeah. The sports man. No, but it's funny. What I was saying was my friends in Florida are like fancy cocktail bar kind of people. And now I find myself like going to fancier cocktail bars more because of them. And all of a sudden I picture them just be like, you did this to me. Like, I used to be able to get $3 beers. Now I'm paying $10 for a beer. Bitches. Like, sit Wendy for a moment. You're gonna have to wait till I'm in Riverside, 6 Roaches. I know too many people here. It's 78 there. I don't think it's that warm here anymore. It's freezing though. Oh, but we're up to 30% now. I should have gone to Target today. This Budweiser, okay. This friggin' Budweiser thing is like flashing right above me. Do you have, if you have epilepsy, don't look at this. It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. NorCal weather is back in full effect. The fancy bars keep the riffraff out, I think, to an extent. But it's more just like, they can't afford it, you know? It's freaking me out, though. Are those? What are they called? King melons? With the, like, they always have the thing on them. What are they called? Crown melons? Where, like, the whole tree, only one grows. Adam, the emoji that you have, I think they're crown melons. Where they only have one melon per tree. So I used to work at a Michelin star, like, okay, so I used to work at a Michelin star sushi restaurant, and we got one of those melons where only one grows per tree as a, like, sample. Bro, they're so fucking cool. And they taste really good, but they're not, like, that good. They're not, like, literally one melon a year kind of good. Crown melon, thank you. So they're not, like, one melon a year good. Same way, like, Japanese strawberries are beautiful and they're perfect and they're delicious, but they're not like pay $100 for a berry good. So that's something you guys should know, that all these places that they cost so much for the thing, yes, Japan absolutely puts that much effort into these things, but they're not quite worth it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Went for the steak martini spot in town. I'm kind of curious what you mean 3 cheers, because it might be my friend's place, but theirs is a brunch place. Wagyu's disgusting. Disagree. Okay, but I hate steak fat. You know what I mean? Every Tuesday is a new video. IP Tuesday. I would be curious if somebody did that. I still think somebody needs to make an IP2 Wikipedia, like a real IP2 Wikipedia, not Alex Myers shit, like real IP2. 6 Roaches, my whole thing is that, like, I've dealt with a lot of, like, Miyazaki Prefecture Wagyu before. I don't think it's that good. Like, I've tried it a few times, and if you like fat, sure. I don't like fat. And a lot of places that are doing that kind of Wagyu, they're not rendering the fat because Wagyu is definitely like usually just like charred on one side. So you're not actually rendering any of the fat. Like, it's never gonna get to the level where it's getting rendered. I don't like beef fat. I love like a good like slow roasted meat where you're getting to the heat where you're getting it rendered and then it soaks back into it. That's great. I don't like Wagyu. I have had a Wagyu nigiri. Wagyu's buttery. Yeah. It's just not my thing personally. I think that's fine. You know, it's the same way like there's a lot of people that don't like otoro, which is like the Wagyu of the tuna, because it's very marbled. Great. I love a marbled steak, but it's marbled to the point where it's like more fat than meat. Personally, I'm a more meat girl. I do feel bad. 3 cheers. You're right. Yeah, I'm more like, I like a marbled steak, but I need it cooked to the point where you're getting that optimal rendering heat on it. Yeah, I'm a more meat girl. I just don't like fat that much, man. As like good enough. I miss Florida. Is it weird that this song reminds me of my friends in Florida? You had a dream about me and Lowell's last year? That's weird. That's funny though. I like Lowell's, he's a good person. I love this song. But it reminds me of my friends in Florida and I miss them. He does, Adam. Hi, Wichita. Those kids are out of his mansion. 2 minutes sear, 6-7 minutes per side. I love a good sear on a steak. I would say, you just want to say hi? You're fine. You're fine. So, are you guys into sous vide? Because sous vide is great for like octopus. I cannot handle sous vide steak, and I don't get why people like it. Can I tell you that? Also, sous vide chicken, fucking disgusting. Sous vide steak is murder. It freaks me out. I don't like it. Sous vide is great for very specific reasons. Par cooking, octopus being one of them. I don't know though. It freaks me out. It's just boiling with extra steps, right? I'm not playing pool against anybody because I'm going to end the stream soon. I've already gone 24 minutes past what I said I was going to, and I still have to figure out my great song. Still have to figure out my bus ride home. Tartar, ugh. A lot of people like tartar though, Strawberry Revival, and that's great for them. I'm very happy for them. Autism, who doesn't love a little milk steak with jelly beans? Yeah, 6 searches. To me, sous vide is just boiling with extra steps. I don't like it. Personally, like, there's a lot of people that really like a really juicy chicken. I don't feel comfortable if my chicken is not a little dry. This flashing light is freaking me the fuck out. Of course. I'm doing the Britney Spears hair today. Okay, so I do think there's a difference between somewhat like, I think good cooked chicken, like well cooked, not well, but like cooked appropriately chicken versus sous vide chicken is a big difference. But I think, I think sous vide chicken is a little bit like too moist. Does that make sense? Great song. Yeah, moist. Moist. Alright, I gotta go home soon. Are they Mormons? And I'm here with you. Listen, 90s bands can be whatever they want to be, except for Scientologists. So, Autismo. The interesting thing is, like, I've heard in Japan there's like chicken sashimi, but from what I hear, it's not really like what you think it is. Is it over here? She is somewhat close by. Like, from what I hear, most people, from what my sister told me, like, I actually asked her about it. She's like, I asked about this, and they're like, yeah, nobody really orders it. It's safe technically, but like, it's not enjoyable. So it's more just like, oh, I did chicken sashimi, but it's like gross, Personally, I have some really fun autism issues where I can't stand chicken that tastes too much like chicken, so I can't do like, so even like chicken thighs sometimes, like if it's too dark of meat, it freaks me out. Nobody actually orders it, exactly. It's safe, well, it's safe because it's usually like chicken that's raised in places where you're not gonna have an issue regardless. And yeah, they're gonna brine it, they're gonna do things to make it, but they say like, yeah, it's a thing that you can do, but it doesn't even taste good. Like, nobody enjoys it. People just do it to say they did it, Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting to get anything. Where's my thing? I don't know if I have media on. Oh my god. You didn't have to do that. I'm sorry. Well, now I have to do another beer. Hi, Dark Magician. Thank you. Bruh. Bruh. Dude. God, I need to make sure that that goes to the right bank account. That sounds weird, but I changed banks because I moved, and I need to make sure it goes towards the bank that I currently use. 'Cause I don't live in Florida anymore. I'd probably shop at grocery outlet. I wish. I shop at the grocery of. I don't eat very often. Thank you. Thank you. That was anonymous. I don't know why. Um, thank you. Secret bank account. No, I'm not like, okay, listen, I'm not VP. I'm not shutting down certain cards so that certain bills don't go through. Granted, I'm poor and I definitely have to like make sure my phone bill goes towards a specific account. But I do need to figure out because I changed from my Florida bank account to my up here bank account. Thank you. Thank you. Money helps dry the tears. I wasn't crying before. I might cry because of that, because that was really sweet. That was really sweet. Hey, get help. Are you near Riverside now? You're too sweet for me. You're too... You don't desire attention? Well, thank you. Whoever it was. Cat Harvey. I love Cat Harvey. She's a sweetheart. I don't think it's her though, because she usually is very sweet and tells me. That was really sweet. How impoverished am I? I work like 15 hours a week right now because that's all I could get. Trying. You're gonna order itself. Listen, I still have the sweatshots. Well, if you're not, I don't know if you're one of the people like IBL that does drugs, but if you don't do drugs and you want to hang out on a random Monday night, hit me up. Because I think we want to try to get people to hang out. I think it should be fun. Hosier closing out Bonnaroo this year. Dude, I really like Hosier, honestly. I assumed you didn't get up, but I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I guess we're doing one more. Okay, I'll hit you up. I'll let you know what the deal is. What drugs are bringing? No drugs. No drugs. I don't fuck around with that shit, dude. I'm not cool with that. Drugs are bad. There was a time in my life where I did like cocaine a decent amount. I don't know what you said, Monique. I'll try to look back. But I'm not gonna do it again. That's what I'm saying. Monique, I don't see anything from you. So I don't know if it's getting timed out by YouTube, but I don't see anything from you recently. I love you, Monique, so you know that I wouldn't ignore you. Yeah, I've done cocaine in the past. I don't do it anymore. I'm too afraid now. I don't know what that means, Eastwood. Yeah, I don't see it at all, Monique, if you're asking something. Ooh, great song too. Exactly, features, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not worth it. Alright. Will you guys watch yourselves while I go do that? Also, you guys are calling us where to go. Fences and everything, exactly. Like, I will not play with that ever again. I swear to God, if that's you guys, I'll end it right now. I'll never come back. I don't think it is though. Lane, I think it just is everywhere now. Right. Watch yourselves. Right here. That girl was so sweet. All right. Then after this, I'm going home. For goodness sake. All right, what are we talking about? I'm not moving to California anytime soon. Yeah. Ew, gross, stressed out. I hope not. That girl was so sweet though. Henry, I honestly didn't pay attention this last time. The first time, yeah, I did. Am I aware of vegans speaking badly of you not too long back? I'm sure. Well, I speak badly of her. I don't like her. She's an animal abuser. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about this on Kick necessarily, but I'll talk about it here. I don't like her. I think she's a bad person. I have found a lot of lies that she has told. I have seen her treat her animals badly. Have I been to Spokane? No, I have never been to Spokane. The furthest east I've been has been... Is the gorge further east than Yakima? Because I've been to Yakima and I've been to the gorge. But I don't... She do it for animals? She acts like she loves her dog very much, does she? Because literally like less than a week ago, she was telling her dog how much she wanted it to die and be sick. Like she was like, oh, if you're sick, I don't care. I thought she cared about her animals too, and I thought that's why we were friends. Like not why we were friends, but like we had a connection because of the music that we listened to and because of being like animal people. And then the whole reason our friendship fell apart was because I saw her on stream leave her cat in the car for 2 hours unattended. She left her cat in the car unattended in Arizona during late spring, early summer, I think it was. And I said, hey, in chat, because I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, be like, you know what, maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw. Maybe she left her car on and left the air on. I don't know. I said, hey, did you leave Rosie in your car unattended for several hours while you went and took a nap inside your like client's house, which is weird anyway? And she said yes. Like her immediate response to me asking that was yes. And I said, that's pretty fucked up. And she immediately started shitting on me. I'm not cool with that. The only times during my entire trip from Florida to California and then up to Washington that I left my cat in the car, I made sure the air was on, cycling, and I left him in there for maybe 15 minutes at the most. That's what the cause of the fallout. And then she said, well, what she says, oh my gosh, Captain Coke, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I have media on, but there's obviously music happening anyway. Captain Coke, thank you. The whole thing with her, so she says that like she locked her cat in the bathroom. I don't know what that's about. I don't know anything about her locking her cat in the bathroom. I was focused. Was this The Weekend? I love this song. I was focused on, I saw her leave her cat in her car, not the bathroom. Captain Coke, thank you. And thank you for being a subscriber on Kick, at least for 2 months, I think. I don't know if you still are, but thank you, because honestly, that means a lot. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot that I don't like about who Vegan is now. A lot of it is the way that she treats her animals, and part of it is how she treats other people. Thank you. Like, I don't know if you guys actually watch her. She treats other people like shit. She is unkind to other people, and that to me is a bigger deal than her lying about her car getting repoed or whatever. Like, I don't care. I don't care if she sleeps all day. We used to be friends. Yeah, we used to be friends. Hi, Bong. I love you. Do you love gossip? Yeah, I love gossip. I'm not stupid. But my biggest thing is I have friends that she has treated like shit personally in real life. And that pisses me off. And if you don't get that, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be in my life if you don't understand why her hurting other people pisses me off. Purple might enjoy it, and that's fine. You know what? Purple might enjoy having her there, and that's fine. But there are people in her past that have shown her kindness, and she has treated like shit, and that pisses me off. You're across the corner pulling up. Sit. Would you bring me some Costco shit? It just... touch. I love this song. Hi, Stroke Off. How are you? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, really. But, yeah. I don't know. listen, I'm not gonna shit on people for being friendly with her. Obviously, there are people in my life that I love that are friends with her, but I can't, in good conscience, be friends with her anymore. When are we going out again? I don't know you. Have we gone out before? Satan? I'm not a Satanist. I'm pagan. Pretty face. Here without you, baby. I don't think I know you. Thank you guys for listening to me. I'm sorry. It's frustrating because I don't want to hate her. She was a good friend. I don't want you guys to think that she was never a good friend, because she was. I don't want anybody to think she was never a good friend, because she was. She literally was there for me in certain ways that other people weren't. I don't know this woman she currently is. It sucks. Yeah, I did cry with happiness when I met her, because I thought she was somebody important. Hi, Psyche. I don't know. I gotta go soon, dude. Don't worry too much about it, yeah. It bothers me because I don't know if I was stupid and gullible before, or if she was this person. Like, I don't know if she's been this person the whole time, and I didn't see it because I was blinded, or if she's changed. And I feel like she's changed, but I don't know that for sure. Anyway, she changed. Well, of course, Sean, you're gonna say that because Sean Faze, you're Sean Faze. It'll be good to see you too, Mike. It'll be nice. It's been a while. And you know what? Like, as much as people might talk shit about somebody like Strokeoff, by the way, Strokeoff was the only person who, when I found out that my ex died, while we were at that music festival, he sat with me and hung out with me and was kind to me, and I have to say I really appreciate that. By the way, Strokeoff, I don't know if you know that, it means a lot to me that you sat with me when I was having a really hard time finding out Chris died. So, thank you. Five people you think might be there. I know, Captain Coke. It sucks when you think somebody's a certain type of person and they turn out to be something else altogether. I said no one need to uncover. I care about him. Anyway, we're fine. I have to pee soon though. You guys are very sweet for being here. Did I really date Wolves yet? Wolves is awesome. I know he doesn't seem like it sometimes, depending on who you are. He's a sweetie though. Who dated VP? note, Strogoff, do you remember when Cheeto gave me like an actual head injury? Which it was. My head hurt for so long after that. I think about that a lot. It's like, I might actually have literal brain damage from that. Yeah. Like he, like football tackled me and I hit my head really hard right back here and it hurt for the longest time for like, I want to think like 4 months probably that it was sore back here. So I might have brain damage from that. Yeah, that was bad. Alright. I gotta go to bed soon. Not bed soon, but I need to go home soon. Which means that I need to end stream soon because I need to be able to. Yeah, no, dude, it hurt for months afterwards. And I've had, okay, so here's the thing you guys may not know about me. I've had at least 7 concussions. Starting when I was 3 years old. Bruh, you guys gotta stop. So, starting when I was 3 years old, I got my first concussion. And I've had at least 7 concussions. And when you got drunk in public on private property, I fucked that up though. Like, I got in trouble for that. That's my own fault. I tried to keep drinking. Strogoff, I don't know if you remember, but when Chop, Cheeto, and I were all getting like in trouble for that drunk in public, I kept trying to drink out of my beer while like talking to the cop. Like I was like chatting him up, like bah, 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 bah. And then I kept trying to drink out of my beer and he'd be like, bruh. I'd be like, you're right. 7, yeah, they're cumulative. Yeah, I know. So I used to be really smart. There's a reason my sister's a geophysicist and I am a nothing. It's probably all the concussions. I am very prone to concussions. Maybe the 8th will give you a superpower? I hope so. I'll be fine. People start over at 37 all the time. Yeah. Honestly, I'm happy with who I am. You know, one of the big things for me is that I didn't do the things right growing up. And that's fine, right? But, God, I've just loved people my whole life. I've never stopped loving people. And that matters a lot to me. I'm so happy that I'm the person that I am. That's autistic, yeah. Yeah. I've never stopped putting people on a pedestal and loving them and caring and just wanting them to be in my life, and I can't be anything other than that. Because they're sweet. I like who I became. even if it's not a successful person, I like who I am. Thank you, Strawberry. I'd rather be this than anything else. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta home, man. But seriously, it does mean a lot to me. Alright. Yeah, I know. We went for an extra hour than I was expecting to. I gotta go home now. I gotta do some shit before I travel later this week. And I will see you guys probably.
Captain Coke sent $10. That's why people eat. Even the weirdo hates have to see your sweet.
You guys need to stop being bad influences. But seriously. I will see you soon. Do I surround myself with like-minded people? I try to. I try to. But that's an interesting concept. It's like, do I make sure that they are? No, I don't, BT. Okay, I'm gonna end for tonight. I will talk to you guys soon. Soon. I promise. Captain Cook, thank you. Thank you. Do this again soon. I should more often, honestly, because I like talking to you guys. Alright. I'm gonna go home. I will see you guys. Okay. Next Monday, 100%, I will be streaming. Hopefully before that, but I doubt it. But maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna hang out in Riverside with the Riverside boys, and you should come hang out with us too. Alright? And Six Roses, I'm gonna read your thing that you sent me. I love you. Thank you. Good night.